What's up guys, the Chairman here again and welcome to this new video. And like you see in the screen, it's about Football Manager 2016. I bought the game in Thursday, so hopefully in the end of this week the beta will be released and I'm starting the Arsenal beta save, but this is not about that. This is the vote for my first actual save, which is going to be back to top save. So here we're gonna reveal the teams that you can vote for, and the most votes get the team that gets the most votes will be my team, and try to get the team back to the Premier League. So first we have Leeds United. Leeds was in the Premier League in 90s and the early 2000s, and if we look the competition history, they have been runner-up in the UEFA Champions League in 75, runners-up in UEFA Cup Winners' Cup in 73. They have won 2 times the Europa League, 68 and 71, 3-time Barclays Premier League winner, 69, 74 and 92 when it was last time they win, and they were 3rd place in 2000. So that was the latest win, latest top position in the Premier League. 2-time Community Shield winner, and they have also won 1 time that FA Cup trophy. But today they are in the Sky Bet Championship, and they have dropped. First they dropped was in 2003/2004 when they came 19th in the Premier League, and that was the last year they actually was in the Premier League. The following year they were 14th in the Championship. After that 5th and in the playoffs, but in the season 2006 and 2007 they were bottom last in the Championship and dropped all the way to League One. 3 years in the League One, and they promoted back to Championship where they are at the moment. So Leeds would be really good team to get back to the top. They have a lot of history, 3 times Premier League winners, 1 time FA Cup and Capital One Cup winner, and they have also that European glory with the 2 Europa League wins. So Leeds is number 1 in the list of the teams you can vote for. Next we have Sheffield Wednesday. Sheffield Wednesday is also in the Sky Bet Championship, and if we look here, they are 4-time Barclays Premier League winner. In the early 900s, 03, 04, and the latest one is 1930 when they win Barclays Premier League. So Sheffield Wednesday is an old club, really much history on that team. 1-time runner-up, and they have been 7 times in the 3rd place in Premier League. Last was 92 when Leeds actually did win the league. So also 1-time winner in the Community Shield and 3-time Cup winners, but yet again the team is in the Championship. The last year when they was in the Premier League was actually 99-2000 when they were 19th in the league, dropped to the Championship, and the year 2002 and 2003 they were 22nd in the Championship and dropped all the way to League One also. 2 years in the League One, and they were back to championship, but they were relegated once again in 09 and 2010 season when they were 22nd also, and dropped to League One, and they are now have been 2 years in the championship. So really big team, also really much that history in that team, and 4-time Barclays Premier League winner. So they should be back to top also. Third team in my my list is Wigan. Wigan is the newest team to drop on those Premier League positions, and most of you will know that they were in the FA Cup final in 2013 and managed to win the cup, but they haven't been actually winning those winning Premier League, but they have been also runners-up in the Community Shield in 2013, and they were winners meaning runners-up in the Capital One Cup in 2006. And if we look the overview, they actually rise to the Premier League and gained the promotion in 2004 and 2005. After that, they were 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. There were 7 years in the Premier League when they managed to win that cup in 2012 and 13 season, and after that they were relegated straight to the championship, and after that even to the League One for the following season. So Wigan is one of those teams that really need to bounce back to the top, so that's why the team is on that list. Next we have Coventry. Coventry is currently at Sky Bet League One, but if we look the history of the team, they actually have won championship once, and FA Cup also in one occasion in '87. And if we look the overview of the team, they have been Premier League in the late 90s with 5 years when after relegated in 2000 and 2001 they were finished 19th, and after that year they have been that mid-table team in championship, and in 2011 and 12 season they were second last in the league and were dropped to League One, where they have been a mediocre side for those 2 years at the time. So not big wins, one FA Cup trophy, but have been that mid-table team in Premier League in those late 90s. So Coventry is one of the teams that need to be back to the top. Next we have Blackpool. Blackpool is also currently at Sky Bet League One, and for its history, they have also won the cup one time in 1953, and have been 2-time runner-up in 48 and 51. Also 1-time runner-up in the Community Shield in 53 season. But they and also for it's need to be mentioned that they have been runner-up in 56 and 3rd place in 51 in Barclays Premier League. So they have also have that glory of success in the past. And if we look the history of this team, they also were promoted to like a rocket to the Premier League in 2006, they were promoted into the championship in 2006 and 7 season, and 3 years time they were promoted to the Premier League in 2010 and 11 season, but that visit was 1 season only, and they were coming like a rock back to the championship, where they had 3 seasons, and then they were dropped into the League One. So they have had that success in the early years of the Premier League, but not of that much in the late years, and that's why it would be good to get Blackpool back to the top. And the last team of my teams to vote for is Sheffield United. Sheffield United have been also in the Sky Bet League One in the latest years, but it have been a one-time winner of the Barclays Premier League in 1898, so it have been really long time ago when they have been on the top. Also 2-time runner-up, latest in 1900s. So the team is really old and it had that history. And if we look here, Sheffield United have been 6-time runner-up and 6-time third place team in the championship, and 4-time winner of the FA Cup, which the latest one is in the 1925 season. So if we look the history, they have been on that mediocre side, mid-table team in championship, and 2006 and 2005 and 6 season they were promoted to Premier League, but their visit was French visit, like was Blackpool's in the last team. They were 18th on the league and was dropped into the championship, where 4 seasons time they were dropped in the League One, and they are on that way. But in the early years, late 1800s and early 1900s, the team have been on the top, and been that big team in English football. So that's why Sheffield United is on the teams to vote for. So those were the teams that you can vote for. Please cast your votes, and I let the voting be opened to the end of next week, so you have plenty of time. The link to the straw poll is on the description of this video, and if you have any other ideas to me to do, teams to manage, challenge to make and do, please leave those on the comments. This will be my first save, and I intend to do lower league management also. If you have ideas for team for that, leave those on the comments. And yeah, thank you for watching this video, and we see you when the beta is here and my Arsenal save will start. So thank you for watching, and goodbye.